Hey everybody, today Rahdo runs through the board game truck, which is a line of board game baggage that's on Kickstarter right now. So I'm just going to spend a couple minutes talking about and trying out what these are, because I just got some prototypes in the mail and people might be deciding whether this would be a good fit for them. How well do these bags work? So the board game truck line has three choices: the flatbed, the bulwark, and the tank. I'm going to show you each one of them. These are bags for board game fans who find themselves on the go quite a bit, hauling board games around, probably going to game night or going over to family or friends, and normally they just use, I don't know, grocery bags or what have you. These are going to be definitely a step up to try and make your life a little bit easier. Let's talk about the simplest one first, the flatbed. And the conceit of this is, if you've got a single game that gets played a lot, you end up taking this with you wherever you go, like say, Mysterium, because that could be the life of a party. You can basically leave that game in this bag, put it up on your shelf, right next to other games of similar size, and then when you want to take it on the road, just pull it off and away you go. Little briefcase size thing, and when you bring it back home, just put it right back on the shelf. Because of the clear sides, you can see what the game is. We open the thing up. It's got a nice little, there we go. Oh, gotta open it up all the way. It's got a little strap that holds the game in place, got some extra pockets and whatnot, and that's it. That's the flatbed. By the way, it's just a nice little touch. This was Jen's favorite thing about these bags. They all have these cool little leather, or I don't know if it's real leather or faux leather, probably faux leather I would assume, these little meeple draw tags. Anyway, so that's the flatbed, the simplest, and I think the conceit is, like I said, if you've got a bunch of games that you just want to keep on your shelf but always have it ready to go, you might get a few of these, put them all in the bags, and then you can just, zip on out. So that's the flatbed. Next up, you've got the bulwark, which is a little bit more advanced. This is kind of an alternative to a backpack. Have you ever tried to squeeze board games into a regular size backpack? That can be a little bit tricky. This is intended to be better because it's a perfect square, and it's about the right size for 2 or 3 modern designer board game sizes. You can fit, the standard, that's what I got here. I've got Palmyra, Year of the Dragon, and everybody's favorite Ted Allspot game, Suburbia, in there. So you can fit Ticket to Ride style boxes, although they're a little bit snug. So you can get 2 of those in, or you can maybe get 3 if you're kind of going for more medium-sized boxes like this. And going ahead, you put them all in here, you zip it up. There we go. And it's got this single shoulder strap, so it just basically goes over like this. And you're good to go. I really do kind of appreciate this. It does a very good job of distributing the weight. And hop on your bike, walk down to the station, whatever. You're ready to go with these games that you can take to your next game night if these are your faves. So that is the bulwark, but this big beast right here, this is the tank. This is if you're very, very serious. If everybody at board game night is depending on you to bring the best games, you bring out the tank, which will hold, I guess, probably about 5 or 6 games. So we go on ahead and open it up. Right off the bat, you will notice this is actually a freestanding bag, because I haven't put anything in here yet. But let's say, you gotta have dungeon pets at game night. Let's see, there's a little strap here that'll hold everything. So let's put those off to the side. And Zolkin, the Mayan calendar, maybe. And some What's Your Game, Railroad Revolution, Zangwo, and Vasco da Gama, and Will It Fit? Signore fits as well. Okay, although actually, here's another thing. I haven't tried this. In theory, my Mysterium is normally the only game I take to game night, but hey, let's just go on ahead and throw it in with all the other stuff. Let's see, yeah. And boom, there's a whole bunch of games. And the nice thing is, the design of this is, it lets you keep your boxes flat. I know not everybody likes to have their boxes on the shelf like this, because everything just flops around and you get all your pieces mixed up. So with this box design, you can be carrying everything lying flat, and then like I said, there's this little strap, so that, I guess I should have pulled the strap out before I started, so that you can wrap the strap around everything. I'm not going to bother with that though right now. Let's just go on ahead and zip it up. And also, you know what? I didn't quite have enough room for one. I did want to throw in one more. So there's a nice little top here. Throw Zangwo on the top. And there's a little Velcro thing to kind of resize this so you can split it into multiple sections. This comes on the top. This is gonna be kind of crazy, folks. Wish me luck. I don't know how heavy this is gonna be. So, snap it to go. And the tank is ready. As you can see, it is a regular backpack, although you can carry it like this. And also, it comes with this big leather thing, so you could just snap these together to turn it into like a normal kit, so you could carry it briefcase style. But I mean, obviously the whole point of this is to keep all your games flat. So let's go. Let's get this going. And yeah, there we go. I've got my tank loaded up, ready for game night, or ready for fun at family Thanksgiving get together or whatever. Walk around carrying tons of games. And yeah, it's got, you know, the standard, you know, kind of thing where you can snap across your chest and yeah, and you can snap across your belly if you don't have it stuck in your belly all the time, or just go free balling like I am here. And when you get to the show, when you get to the pub, when you get to your friend's house, whatever it is, just go ahead, pull it off, and all the games are ready to go in the tank, including, hey, there's Mysterium on the flatbed. That's it, folks. That's Game Truck. I don't know what you think. Go see. One more thing I should add. Like I said, this is self-standing, so it takes up a lot of room, but in the side, there are, I don't know if I'll be able to get these out, but there's basically these hard plastic liners. You can pull them off, and then the tank here will actually just collapse down to take up the same amount of space that a backpack would or something like that. So you don't have to like devote a whole big gigantic box to this bag, even when you're not using it. But that's it, folks. That is the Game Truck. The tank, the bulwark, and the flatbed. And like I said, they're all on Kickstarter right now. If you want to check them out, hit that little eye in the top right corner of the screen or follow the show notes. And that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, always please let me know. Otherwise, have a very, very nice day. Talk to you later. So long. Oh boy.